Welcome back to Carolina and Company. We are here with Gene.
Yeah, we're talking about your lawyers at the beach. Now, these guys do all kind of legal stuff. You need some help, you need to contact them today. We're going to talk about Emma's Law. Gene's with us, and explain to people that do not know what Emma's Law is all about.
Sure, Cecil. Emma Longstreet was a 6-year-old girl from the Lexington, South Carolina area who tragically was killed in an accident about 3 or 4 years ago. She was riding in a vehicle with her family, and they were struck by a drunk driver. As it turns out, that particular individual was a repeat offender. He had had previous DUI convictions. And so Emma's parents, along with organizations like Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, Students Against Drunk Drivers, began a process of lobbying our legislator to bring into effect more stricter penalties that really focused on repeat DUI offenders that made it more difficult for these people to get back out on the highway and cause accidents like this. And as a result of that, Emma's Law was enacted in South Carolina back in October of 2014. So it's been in effect a little over a year now.
All right, now, is this making any difference, Emma's Law? I mean, is it changing, keeping the repeat offenders off the road?
It is. Well, it's too early to tell right now, but what we do know, what the law did, it made tougher penalties for DUI offenders in several respects, but it really focused again on that repeat offender, that person who got the second DUI or the third DUI. What is required now is that if you have a subsequent DUI, a second DUI or more, that in order to get your privilege to drive back, you're going to have an interlock ignition device installed on your vehicle. Now, if you hadn't seen one of these things, it's like a breathalyzer that they put on your car. And so when you get in the vehicle, once your license or your driving privileges have been restored, you have to breathe into this. And if your alcohol limit and your breath is over the legal limit, the car won't start, so you can't get on the highway.
Now, that is neat. That is neat.
What kind of costs are involved in that device?
The device itself is about $150 to install, and there's about $60 to $80 per month in maintenance and recalibration, which is required to be paid by the offender. So hopefully this is going to make a big difference in what we see in repeat DUI offenders.
I hope it does.
Absolutely.
Your lawyers at the beach. Gene, thanks for being here.
Always
you want to know
pleasure.
something legally, these guys can help you out. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, we got more coming up. Amanda and I'll be right back.
We'll be right back.